Welcome everyone to this episode of the New Hampshire Great Outdoors. Well, the time has come. Let's go camping. This time we're gonna be camping at Pawtuckaway State Park in an area called Neal's Cove. It's right on the water. Got myself a double lot. Bigger is better. We'll be approaching it soon. We'll see what it looks like. This is gonna be good. It's right on the water. It's 208, 209. You got single size lots. We got a big double lot. Wait till you see the view. And here is 212. That's our lot. All right, everybody, we've arrived. This whole area is mine. Check out the view. I have a double-sized lot. We have 2 picnic tables. This area is made for up to 12 people. A fire pit. Look at that view right on the water. Plenty of spots to put up tents. I might have to go get the canoe. It looks too nice. It is windy though. Here's the view. Awesome. Even an old rope swing. I ain't trying that. Beautiful. Alright, we got a little work to do. Let's set up our tent, tarps, get unpacked, and let this adventure begin. Let's go. Alright everyone, I got a lot of stuff set up. I'm about to set up the tent. What I did so far, stacked up enough wood to last me a couple of days. Got a little bit of shelter over the picnic table. Little chair. Got my propane stove and kettle ready for some cooking. My food and water. Flashlight, another cooler, some drinks, my tent. My inflatable air mattress, tarp. Air pump to blow the mattress up. And down by the lake, set up 2 chairs and a table. Kick back and enjoy the view. We're not done yet. Let's get the tent set up. This is now the hardest part for me. Where do I want to set up my tent? Right down by the water would be awesome. Not too sure. Don't want to steal the view of it. I'm thinking I might go over the side over here, away from everything. There's another great spot right there. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So what I ended up doing was put my tent over in the corner here. I didn't want to obstruct any view. So I'm like that far away. And we have people right behind us. You know, right there. Don't want to be obstructing them. Have a little courtesy. But tent set up, shelter set up. We're pretty much ready to go. Now that the tent's set up, we're gonna set up my air mattress, get the sleeping bag in there, just get everything set and done so I don't have to worry about it later. All right, the tent's pretty much set up. Got a nice little overhang here. Protect this good ventilation. Got my sleeping bag, my clothes. Keeping the pump in here just in case. Just in case I want to adjust the mattress. Get this sleeping bag from Bass Pro Shop. Really thick, really nice. It's rated for 0 degrees, so really thick. So should definitely keep me warm tonight. Yep, comfort. Gotta like it. Telling you can't get much better than this. The view is outstanding. Temperature's probably 65 degrees, a little breeze, but sunny, not a cloud in the sky really. Tomorrow and Thursday is supposed to be the same. We're doing good. So everything's looking good, everyone. Seriously, waiting for my stepson. He's gonna be joining me in this adventure. It's probably 4:15. So he's got like 2 hours to get here and get his stuff set up. It's not fun setting up in the dark, but people out of work, get stuff to do. He'll make it. We'll be good. And we can start a fire, get some coffee going, have some dinner. Should be a good dinner. I got a good surprise for dinner. There's a difference between camping and going out in the woods. You know, when just camping under a tarp. This is almost like glamping. Get spoiled yourself. We shall see. Just noticing this canopy. The wind's blowing it a little bit. I'm gonna get some cordage and get one more stake and secure this part down. As you can see, the inside support here, the wind's pushing it in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some cordage, tie it to it, push it back in place, and then stake it to the ground out here because the wind's coming off the water. Don't need this thing flying away, even though it is staked to the ground. Better be safe than sorry. God, that's a good view. Anytime you go camping, make sure you bring a knife with you. Cutting your cordage and stuff, like a good multi-purpose knife. This one usually does very well. Nice and sharp. Good for every occasion. Self-defense, a bear, we're good. Tie this up. This will work out well. Stake it to the ground. All right, until Greg gets here, here's the setup of the camp. Park my truck far enough away. Supply of wood, the fire ring. Get the tent set up over the picnic tables, and the chair, food and water supplies. Get the stove. Secured the tent, the canopy, with a stake and a string because the wind was blowing it. I still can't get over the view. It is so nice. This will be our relaxation view, and I even just noticed I'm gonna get a pretty good view of the sunset. That'll look nice. Right here, set up 2 chairs and a table to enjoy the view. So we've got a big lot. Can't wait to get the fire going. Can't wait to get something to eat. And over there's my tent. Not sure where Greg's gonna put his, maybe right next to mine. Or you could even go right there on there and have a view of the water, but I don't know, let him decide. But it's looking good. I think until Greg gets here, gonna kick back and enjoy the view. This is pretty nice, you can't beat it. Sitting here in the chair, just keep me awake. Got my monster. But now you can just finally take a deep breath and let the relaxation begin. But from sitting here in the chair, this is my view. And what a view it is. The sun's gonna be setting right there. Awesome. See by the branches, we got a good breeze going, but it's fine right now. We'll see what tonight and tomorrow morning brings. It'll be a little chilly. I'm sure as soon as I get up, I usually get up before Greg, sometimes a lot earlier than him. He's the night owl. But yeah, I'll be getting up early, starting a fire right away, getting some coffee, warming up. I even brought enough tarps that if I want, I can put some walls on my canopy. I close 3 sides off, leave the side open where the fire is, the wood ring, and hopefully that would, give us a little more heat. If tonight or whatever, if we feel we need to, we could easily throw up some tarps and close it a little bit. Oh, didn't have time, but 4 ducks just flew by. I heard a loon not too long ago. I hope I get to see one. If I do, I'll try and get it on film for you. But I brought my tackle box. I even had my fishing pole. I think while I was packing my truck, I must have taken the fishing pole out and put it aside to put some stuff in. Drove away without it. I asked Greg to see if he can pick it up. If not, I'll take off tomorrow morning and go get it. Right now it's so windy, my gear would just drift right towards me, but what's camping without some fishing? Good times. Just sitting here relaxing. Gonna be able to watch a sunset right from this spot. And I got these 2 chairs here, got a table, got another chair here for when Greg shows up. He just contacted me, he's almost here. Be good, he'll have enough time to get set up before it gets dark. What's really good about these chairs that I got, check this out. Good thing about these chairs, they recline. So, yeah. You can't get too much more relaxation than this. I'm probably gonna fall asleep right here. This is so comfortable. Thank God I have my sunglasses though. The sun's like right in my face. But as long as it's out, it's warm. I did get a hoodie on. New hoodie, I just bought it. Got my wife a sweatshirt too. But because it'll be a little chilly tonight, but it'll be all right. As soon as that sun goes, temperature's gonna drop. Let's see what the temperature is right now. All right, just checked the temperature. It's exactly 60 degrees. I almost don't even need this hoodie, but the breeze makes it a little chilly coming off the water, but it's all right. It is 25 past 4. I'm liking it. Next year, I want to try and do a big camping trip. Hopefully my son will be home. But I want to head up. It's going to be out of New Hampshire, though. I want to head up to Baxter State Park up in northern Maine by Millinocket. There's a Mount Katahdin. It's the northernmost point of the Appalachian Trail. And there's a trail to get to it called the Knife's Edge. It looks terrifying. And, you know, my legs ain't the best in the world. That's why if I'm going to do something like that, I'm going to have my son with me. So he might have to drag me out of there. But for now, this is perfect. I think it's about time to make some coffee, though. That Monster just lost the taste for it. It's like a strong Mountain Dew. Coffee's definitely better. But till Greg shows up, I'm going to just relax here for a bit. Enjoy the view. I think I see a loon or a crane out on a rock there. I tried to zoom in and take a picture of it, but I can't get it too far away. But I'll check in with you. Check in again pretty soon. And we'll see how things are going. It's going to be dinner time soon. I'm starving. Yeah, I can't take my eyes off this. And my phone just won't zoom in enough, but right there's a rock. And there's some big bird just sitting on top, enjoying the sun. I can't tell what it is. Oh well. This is so relaxing. It's so nice. The view, the reflection of the trees off the water, and the fall foliage looks really good. Thinking of dinner. Need Greg to get here, get set up so we can eat. I didn't know what to bring for food, so I brought everything. Tonight's gonna be, I've got some fish laid out, thawing a little bit. Just has a little bit left to thaw out. It's gonna be perfect, still cold. I brought some scallops, brought some shrimp. Gonna cook all that up, mix it all together, and put in into a clam chowder to give it like a sauce type stew. So we're gonna have like a seafood stew tonight. And got a little cooler with a little bit of, brought some sausages, you know, can have some sausage dogs, you know, brought some buns for it, spicy mustard for it, gotta have spicy mustard. Bag of hard-boiled eggs, you know, those are really easy for a snack, whatever. I'm sure Greg's bringing some. And then I brought some of those, I call them camping meals. You know, you just add water into them. I got a bunch. I got 2 of everything because Greg's gonna be here. I'm gonna get him one. But let's see what we got. We have breakfast skillet. Never tried that. 28 grams of protein. Yes, must have my protein. That's the other one. We have 34 grams of protein. This is fettuccine alfredo with chicken. Now I bet you that one's gonna be good. Yes, sir. And that's the other one. What else do we have? Oh, this one's gonna be really interesting. We got Peak 2 Refuel Premium freeze dried. This is also 34 grams of protein. 2 servings? No, it's just one. But this one is biscuits and sausage gravy. Oh yeah, that might be a breakfast one. Or a snack or lunch, I don't know. But, ooh, kind of rough on the sodium, people. Ease up. And the whole package, this has 77% of your daily intake of salt. That's not good. It's like a can of raviolis, Chef Boyardee, and all those spaghetti cans. One can is like, I think it's 60%. Just one of those cans, and I was good for like three cans. So salt level through the roof. But this is 1,100 calories, 34 grams of protein, and a whopping 90 grams of fat. Oh my. You know, but when you're hiking, you can be climbing mountains, you can burn. That's why it's called refuel. And then, oh, and I got a surprise. This one should be interesting. How about an ice cream sandwich? A freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. 140 calories, 5 grams of fat, and only 2 grams of protein. This is going to be interesting. I'll let you know how it is. But yeah, and like I said, and I think Greg's bringing stuff, so we should be all set on food. I might even have to go to the gym tomorrow. I don't want to just sit around for 2 days and eat and enjoy the view. Might take off somewhere in the park and set up my trail camera. I actually brought one for here. And when we go, you know, when we head into the tents, gonna set up a camera right on a tree. I don't know whether to aim it at this table where we've been eating in the fire pit, or I might be able to scan the whole thing, just see if anything or anyone comes through. Have a bear walk through while we're sleeping. Probably aim it at the tents. That'll be interesting. All right, we're gonna check in a little bit. I'm gonna pack this stuff away and get some stuff situated for dinner. Check in a bit. Pretty cool, like 2 suns. The reflection's awesome. Just realize if the sun's setting there, obviously it's west, sun will be rising behind me, which means it'll light up that tree line on the other side of the lake. Gonna have to get up early and check that out. That should be nice. It's gonna be chilly. We'll get a fire going. But the water is so calm. I've probably swam in colder water before. I ain't going in. All right, I'm gonna take a break for a little bit. I'll come back on when Greg's here and we're ready for dinner. Till then, Cheers, everybody. Gonna be getting ready for some coffee. Tell you, this 2-burner stove is awesome. We'll be cooking on it tonight. Got a little empty ibuprofen jar that I fill with sugar. Makes it a little more convenient, but yep, coffee time. Kind of sweet. There's my truck. Right on the other side of my truck, right there's another campsite. And luckily, it's empty. Can hear some people probably 2 sites away. You know, the people that have been drinking all day. Yep, they're kind of loud, but can't really, you can ignore them, you can drown them out. Still nice. Just heard a loon. Oh, I think I see him. Let's see if I can get him. We can see his wake, but I believe that's him. See if he dives under. No, you can't really see him. I can see his head, but I don't know if you can see it on the phone. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna try and zoom. There are fish jumping everywhere, feeding off the surface. Every direction. It's easy to see over here. But yeah, and my fishing pole got left behind. It's a gorgeous night though. Telling you, this headlamp that the wife got me for Christmas, it's pretty kick-ass. It's got blinding right in the smoke from the fire. This one I like. Pretty cool. Turn around so you can see it. It's starting to get dark. Gonna zoom some and see if I can show you some of that white light right there. $100 says that is Jupiter. It's too bright, too big to be anything else. It's stationary. To the left, you can actually see a plane moving. Maybe. I can't see it on the phone, but that is Jupiter. And pretty soon we're gonna have a crescent moon coming over, which will look nice. I'm gonna look it up right now, but I bet you that's Jupiter. Now what I've done, I went and set up my trail camera. And right where the tent's gonna be. Anything that walks through, something to check out our food, I'll get it. And Greg has arrived. Get a little light on the subject.
Did you hit a lot of rocks and roots?
Couple. Here's what Greg's got for a setup. I went with the air mattress. He's got a World War II medical, what are those called?
This is...
That's a stretcher.
Yes, this is vintage World War II. This was a stretcher that was used in Vietnam.
Oh, there was some blood marks right there.
Yeah, don't show those.
Totally missed out, but we just had 3 bacon cheddar sausages. Put them on some hot dog buns. Really good. I was just so hungry. Forgot to film it. Whatever. Now we're gonna be trying the chicken Alfredo, the camping meals. Try this one out because I'm still not, I'm still hungry. That's why I brought extra food. So we're gonna try this one out. See how it is. 1.5 cups of water. Just waiting for the water to get done, and we're on it. Well, everyone, it's around 10 o'clock. Gonna let the fire die out. Gonna be going to bed pretty soon. It's around 48 degrees. That chicken Alfredo was awesome, by the way. Really good. But we'll see you in the morning. See what temperatures we got. Fire up the fire and get some coffee and see what tomorrow brings. Have a good night.
Cool.
starting to see my breath.
Actually, I was seeing my
getting
breath
a little
more
chilly.
when I first got here.
All right, everyone. It's now at 11 p.m. 47 degrees. It's been a long day. I'm in the tent in my sleeping bag. It's registered for 0 degrees, so I should be fine. But I'll see you in the morning. Good night.